4.0. See, the evolution is like this. You take food processing industry. See how it has evolved. Just by looking into this image, you can come to the conclusion. See how it has evolved from completely manual process to a completely automated one. From a completely manual way of production to a completely automated one. This is a major evolution, food processing. The industry for 1.0 was in the era of 18th century. So people were using completely mechanical based or manual based machineries, and even for many of the industries there were no machineries at all. Okay, so people used to produce the various things. And these machines were based on water and steam. So they were water and steam based machineries. Then they started using electric based machineries powered with electric energy. Here they were able to generate only limited number of products in the first era. But in the second era, which started in the 20th century, where people started using electricity for the machineries during in the 1900 to 2000. Okay, in this era, so people were using electricity for machines, and they started mass production. That was the revolution from manual process, which was using water and steam, where they were able to produce only limited number of a limited quantity of products, to a mass production which was using electricity, and again it was completely manual process. Human intervention was very much needed in this era also. Then the industry 3.0, they started moving towards some automation in the industry, but not using the IoT. They are using information technology along with the regular electronics, and they were controlling the various machineries, and the process was automated. If you take a food processing, if you go back to 20 years, go back by 20 years also, it was automated. So large machines were there, so even production, packing, everything was automated. But now, with the introduction of IoT, that is in this current scenario, in the IoT or industrial IoT, or we can call it as Industry 4.0, the complete revolution has taken place. Every aspect is controlled by cyber physical systems, or it is controlled by internet. People sitting at remote location can control every activity of the industry. See, I am sitting at home and I can control the production of certain things. I can control the ore mining process. I can control the iron industry. I can control paper manufacturing industry. Any kind of industries process can be controlled by using my mobile phone and the laptop, and by sitting at the remote location. That is your Industry 4.0. So whether we are adopting IoT in other sectors or not, especially in the manufacturing sector, especially in the production sector, they are trying to adopt IoT to a larger extent. They are trying to adopt IoT to a larger extent. So that is your IoT, IIoT. We call it as IIoT, that is Industrial IoT or Industry 4.0. Just this is the architecture. So every aspect of the data industry, it may be manufacturing, controlling the temperature in the manufacturing plant, controlling the food ingredients, controlling the quantity, controlling the packaging, controlling the movement of products. So even the logistics of such products, and also controlling the storage of the products. Everything is done through this, by sitting at a remote location, by using some applications. It may be mobile applications or web applications. People sit at remote location and control everything. So there will be lot of sensors attached to this industry, which senses huge amount of data, that is big data, which is stored at remote location. By using that data, you can control everything. What is the major difference between IoT and IIoT? IoT is mainly a general term. It can be used everywhere. It can be used in the household or it can be used in the commercial sector. But IIoT is used in the industrial sector. But what is common in between these two? The data management, internet connectivity, security, and secure cloud. All these things are major challenge in both of these things.